live.
Doing the things.
Boop-a-doop.
Bum. First roll, new dice.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. That's not awful. It's not awful. Okay. Good first roll for heaven. Got it. Just gonna jump in your backpack today. That's how it's gonna go.
Wait, where's my green die in case this goes bad? Okay.
Gotta have the backup.
You know.
Oh boy.
I sure did. I'm kind of sad it was on initiative, but
That's how it goes.
I get to roll for Faye. Yeah, I almost forgot about Fang too.
Slash GM roll.
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Hear you just fine.
Let's try that. Is that... There we go. Now Streamlabs is picking me up.
That sounds better.
That
It
sounds
does
better?
sound better.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's better
Good to
quality.
know. Sweet. Sorry about that. Haha. Sweet. Now, what am I doing? Marsica, first person on your feet.
Is this guy in my line of sight or is it obstructed?
They're both within your line of sight at the moment.
Oh, okay, cool. This guy, even this guy is?
I mean, he would be obstructed, but like he would have basically cover. You know he's there.
Okay. So this guy I could hit
Yeah.
without.
I mean, even if you wanted to, you could move 6 feet and have line of sight of both of them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, I'll just shoot this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot them. Oh, I should pull up my. Actions. 15 plus 9.
15 plus 9. Yeah, that hits.
4. Okay. 28 plus 5. 28.
Calvio's on deck.
That would be 9 points of damage, and then as
9
a
points of piercing damage.
bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Just so you know, for the future, you can use your bonus action first to cast Hunter's Mark before you attack. So that
Forgetting! Ah! God dang it! Okay, anyway,
no worries.
my turn.
Hunter's Mark on him. Let me put that there to remind me. Cool. Now, are you gonna move or anything? Are you staying right there?
I'm chilling. I think this is a good spot.
All right, Calvio, you're up.
I'm going to... Can I move my character? I can.
Should be able to.
5, 10, 15... Right here. And I'm going to use Booming Blade
Okay.
and smack this dude.
Make your attack roll.
This is with the Grumpy Dagger.
The Grumpy Dagger.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Dang, you guys are rolling well to start off. Nice.
So this is 1d4 plus 5. Okay.
I was wondering why it was plus
6.
5, and I was like, wait a minute. 6?
Yes, 6
All
damage.
right. Minus 6.
And then I'm going to hit him with my other one.
Okay.
This is the not Grumpy Dagger. 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah, that hits. And
This
then-
good dice.
Yeah.
New dice luck, man.
And
D4
don't
plus
add
4.
the damage of your dex to that one. It's just the straight d4.
3.
3 points of damage.
And if he moves, he takes a d8 of thunder.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm going to... Oh, if I move and he hits me with an opportunity attack, it's gonna make me stop moving, right?
No, he doesn't have the sentinel feat, so.
Oh, well then I'm gonna move the hell away.
All
Make
right.
him move. I used 1, 2, 3. These are 5 foot or 10 foot.
They're 5 feet. Grumpy Dagger is a good name for a band name. That's a
Okay.
if you guys
so
want to
5,
watch
10.
the Twitch stream as well, you're able to, since I figured out a way to make it so you saw player view in the Twitch stream as opposed to DM view.
I have it up, but it's like on another tab. So it's like look in
gonna
occasionally
look
and
at
see if anybody said anything.
Nice.
I'm gonna move it, my Calvio back over here.
Okay.
So he's gonna get his opportunity, whatever. I'm sure.
Oh, yep, that hits.
Oh.
And that's going to be. Let me find my right dice here. Taylor left her dice tray here, so I'm gonna borrow her dice tray.
I need to get a dice tray.
All right, that's going to be 7 points of slashing damage
Ouch.
as you run.
Wait, what did he roll?
He
I missed
rolled.
that. Oh, does it matter?
I mean, he rolled a 17 plus.
Oh yeah,
4.
that hits me. Yeah, he
So-
hit me. Yeah.
Yeah. Or not plus 4, more than that, but still.
It doesn't matter. He hit me.
Okay, cool. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Flint Fireforged, you are up. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna move so that I can see this other guy
Okay.
over here, and I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. What's your DC for that? And do you know the?
Charisma. I believe it's a 16 or 17. You didn't put it in on my.
Oh,
page there.
8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your spellcasting modifier.
So 14.
14. Okay. And then, do you know what kind of save it is?
Bum, bum, bum. Here you are. I'll just do this. Wow.
Awesome. Must make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 13, so he fails this save. So he is held there.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna put a little net to show he's held there. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw, be paralyzed for the duration. 1 minute. Nice. On a target success. Oh, it doesn't say anything like if it gets attacked, it stops the. Wow, that's really good. Awesome. Okay. Kakira.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at this guy.
Okay, make an attack roll for me.
19.
Yep, that hits.
Ow. Okay, everyone's doing really well right now.
I know.
Okay.
And that's 8 damage.
8 damage for this one right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking a little bloodied and he's getting really upset. Now is that the end of your turn? Or are you moving at all?
I'll scooch up. Oh, can't move. Can I scooch up like
Right there? Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to fix your token. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Cool. Now it's Fang's turn, unless Kakira has something more to do.
Nope.
All right, Fang, what are we doing?
I think I'm gonna have Fang just kind of run on over here a little bit, kind of behind this tree.
Okay.
For this turn.
Fork.
As he gets closer, the this creature here snarls towards him.
Yeah.
Anything else for his turn?
No, that's it for this turn.
All right. So, first, this guy's gonna make a saving throw. It was Wisdom. Oh yeah, he fails, so he stays
Yes.
held there. This guy is going to. Oh man. Oh, that's just enough movement. Oh no, does that put him right next to Fang? It does. All right, it doesn't care. He's going to be really salty, so he's going to incur an attack of opportunity from Fang, running right past him. And
He
he's
also
gonna...
takes the D8 of thunder for moving.
Oh, thank you. He would not. Aaron was not smart enough to remember, but neither would that thing have been.
Attack.
He takes 4 thunder damage.
4 thunder damage. Okay. And then Fang can go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is an 18 plus. I forget what I add for Fang. What do I add for his attack? Where am I? Oh, plus 4. Okay, so that's a 22.
22 to hit. Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool. And then 2d4 plus 2. Boopity boop. Boopity boop. We've got 8 points of damage from Fang.
8 points of damage from Fang.
Yeah, piercing damage.
Oh my gosh. This guy is looking really upsetty right now.
Upset.
He's looking really, really close to dead. But alright, put that up just a little bit. And then now we are back to here. Well, he's going to rush up to Calvio and take a leap and kick Calvio in the chest with both of his iron boots. So Calvio, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, this is bad. Okay. 11.
11. You are knocked prone, and as you feel the force of these iron boots crush into your sternum, you hear a crack as you take.
Ouch.
And then. Ooh. "24 points of bludgeoning damage. And knocks you prone.
Okay.
And then that is his turn.
Calvio does not look good at all.
Excelsior.
Excelsior yells out, "Prepare to meet Azrael, heathen!" and charges towards this one. And
All right.
because he's paralyzed, that's a crit, right?
Yeah, it's an automatic crit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bye. If Excelsior hit it, bye.
I don't know. Do you have to... You get advantage on the hit, and if you hit, it's an automatic crit. I think.
Could you look before I
Yes.
roll?
Let me check here. Attacking paralyzed creatures in melee. That hits them as a critical hit. So yeah, you have advantage on the attack.
Okay. I mean, that's a 21 to hit anyway.
Yeah, that hits.
And that would be 24 points of slashing damage.
24 points of slashing damage. You come up to this guy and cleave through his chest. You said 24?
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt. Like, blood has gushed from him from that attack. You have bonus action?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to use it.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Let me. It won't show me the. Okay.
May I have a napkin too?
Marsica is on deck,
Please.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay.
That's enough.
Marsica, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot that guy that just charged at Calvio. The same one with the hunter's mark.
Okay.
Wow! Wow! The purple dice are being so nice. That is a 28.
Dear God, what did you roll? What was the natural roll?
It was almost a 20.
Was it 19?
19.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Roll for damage and don't forget Hunter's Mark.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna try the purple D8. Hello, purple dice. Being very nice to me today. And the D6. What is it? Okay. That's 16 points of damage on that one.
Oh, what? Holy crap. How do you want to do this?
Oh, yay. Okay.
You guys, like, beat this guy up real bad.
He also beat me up real bad,
That's
so
true.
it's pretty fair.
Wow, right to the head. Right to the head.
Right to the head. He looks in your direction and takes an arrow in between the eyes.
Good. And
Are you moving at all?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I do want to move. I wanted to move right over here now.
Okay.
And I still have my bonus action, correct?
Yes. So you can use it to move Hunter's Mark.
That is what I would like to do. Let's bounce that over to the next guy in case
Awesome.
he's still alive.
As soon as if he passes his next check here.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's still going to be alive after the full round of you guys, though. Calvio, it is your turn. You are prone. You have to use half your movement to get up. He bouts to get a big bob. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's Calvio is begrudgingly and very slowly going to get up
Okay.
and then move. Where's my mouse? To the other side of this tree and try to hide.
Okay. Use a hide
He's-
action.
he
Or
is
bonus action.
Very, very hurt.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Oh no!
The other dice.
You leave a trail of blood on your way over there, but
That
you
doesn't
think
surprise me.
You're pretty good.
Can I see this dude from here?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
How,
So you'd be able to peek around the tree.
How far can I throw my?
I think it was 20 feet is what we said.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like hold my chest and cry a little bit.
Flint, you are up. Kakira, you are on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna follow his trail of blood and come over here, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, the second level spell on him.
Nice. So 3d8.
You like startle me a little bit because I thought I was hidden and nobody knew where I was. So I was like, oh, it's
Nice.
you.
That's 6 healing. 1d8.
6 healing.
Oh,
is
hold
better
on.
than-
It only rolled 1d8 plus NaN.
It's supposed to be 2d8 plus 6.
Okay, just do. It didn't calculate it right. So if you type /roll 2d8 plus 6, like.
I've got my dice right here.
Okay, that works too. If you have your dice, you can just use those.
16.
16.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any bonus actions, Flint? You can use your bardic inspiration if you'd like. That can go towards an attack roll.
Can I cast it on the big metal man over there?
What is the range? 30 or 60 feet?
I do not know.
I think it's 60 feet. So yes, I'll check on that after this fight.
60 feet, yep.
Okay.
And it lasts for 10 minutes, and it's 1d6.
Cool. So Excelsior now has a D6 that he can add to his next attack if he'd want, or ability check that lasts
How
for the
long
next
does that
hour.
last?
Hour,
Next
I think.
hour? Okay.
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes. Sorry, you just said that. Yeah. Now we are to
and that'll be my turn.
Kakira. Fang is on deck.
I'm just gonna cast Healing Word from where I am on Calvio.
All right.
You guys like me a lot. I appreciate it.
How much healing does he get?
8.
Hey,
Oh.
Dogapillar, how's it going? 8 points of healing.
Calvio looks like he's ready to go again.
Awesome. If that's that puts him back to full health, if I remember correctly, right?
No, I'm not at full, but I'm
Okay.
pretty close to it. Calvio's really confused, like, how do you all see me?
Is there anything Kakira would like to do? Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Now we are to Fang.
Alright, I'm gonna move him right up here next to Excelsior, and he's going to attack this guy.
He's got advantage on the attack because pack tactics, right?
Right, correct. It's +4. Well, alright, so that was a 16 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. So it's an automatic crit
Oh, cool.
because he's paralyzed.
Oh, I forgot he was paralyzed. Crit is just double dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
And alright, so that is 12 points of piercing damage from me.
Nice. And then
Wow.
since generally he would have to make a strength saving throw or be thrown to the ground, he's now prone just because of that. And so he's now paralyzed and prone on the ground. Even if he succeeds this, it's the end of his turn. And he doesn't succeed it, so I'm just gonna say the fight's over. He does not have enough health left to stand your guys' onslaught for the next full round. So we'll say when it gets to Excelsior, he can just. How do you want to do this?
Excelsior wants to bring his great sword down on his throat.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Brings the greatsword through the throat, gush of blood, and these two red-capped figures lie on the ground and bloodied. So, what are you all doing now?
Well, that was fun.
We must find the fiend.
Calvio walks out from behind the tree and is like, "No, really, how did you all see me? I hid. I am good at hiding."
You keep telling yourself that.
Not good enough, apparently.
If it
You
makes
left a trail of blood.
I look down and see the blood that's now staining my clothes, and it's like, oh, I guess I should have thought about that.
Albedo,
Glad to
how's
hear
your
you're
chest
feeling
feel?
better.
Calvio like pats himself and he's like, "Oh, pretty good. I'm okay, I
Right.
think."
You've noticed, like, as they've healed you, it was almost an uncomfortable sensation as the bones kind of cracked into place and the healing wounds, like, the wounds closed up.
Pretty good. I'm gonna walk over to this elf that had a issue with me and see if I can
Yeah.
find anything on him.
Interesting point of order, he's not an elf. He's probably about 3 feet tall, and he has an extremely long red cap and a really menacing scythe.
Oh,
is that
And,
me?
I
like,
wanna.
really big iron boots.
I'm gonna rummage through his crap.
And
So go ahead and make me investigation checks.
Not with the bad dice. 15.
15. You don't really find anything of interest. You see some, like, really soggy papers and some, like, you do notice that the scythe that it's carrying, it was almost dripping just like a little bit of blood, even though it never even used the weapon. And that's the only thing you really notice. Excelsior, you just see a dead thing on the ground. You're like, it's dead.
So the paper, like, does the paper look like it had writing on it, but I can't tell what it is? or-
It looks like some ink smudges and stuff, but the writing is very unintelligible.
Can I cast mending and see if that fixes it?
Sure. You cast mending, and the paper kind of dries off and comes back to a state, but the paper, the ink is, it's basically a clean piece of paper now, like it had never been written on.
Well,
So you now have a clean piece of parchment that you can add to your inventory if you would like.
does it feel like good paper or just regular paper?
Like regular paper.
Ow. There's a difference, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe you can practice writing magical symbols or something on it. I don't know.
I look at Kakira as she says that and just holds up one of the scrolls that she had no idea what was and then just put it back in my pack.
Just like menacingly shake it. All right. So,
Off we go.
Off you see into the distance is an ever diminishing trail. You see that should you choose to continue down it, is this what you guys want to do?
I assume.
Yes.
I assume
Okay.
we have to find people.
Yeah.
You see as you continue down a thick set of bramble and some thorns as you continue, but there is a somewhat clear path after hacking through some of it. As you continue into the forest, a heavy mist begins to come over you. As you continue forward, a faint outline begins to take shape in the distance. Let me switch our scene here. Alright, let me know when you guys can see it. Whoa, I didn't want to zoom
I
out
can see
that
it.
much. Okay, cool.
An angry tree.
Yeah. Boop.
Oh, is there more
Alright.
to it than just the hut?
Not much. Just a.
Oh, okay.
The hut's
Sometimes
the
it
main
just,
feature.
like,
And the
It
angry
just, like-
tree.
Puts it in a weird spot on my screen, but it's fine.
Yeah, and the hut is the main feature with the tree. Okay. Boop-a-da-boo. A somewhat small hut in a clearing up ahead, surrounded by dead trees. One with a large human-looking skull at its base is before you. What are you doing?
First, gonna use his divine sense.
Go ahead and place your tokens out.
Which
on-
direction would we have been coming from?
From basically the bottom right of the screen. So, and if you guys can, you guys can't resize them. That's right. I'll have to resize them. Ah, Fang's fine.
Is there a way for me to get 2 pictures on my character thing, or is
I
it
don't
only just
think
the one?
so. I think you can only do one at a time.
Okay. So
Um,
you'll have to pull out the
yeah,
shady hood.
I'll pull out that other one. Once we on the break, I can switch that really fast. It's a really easy thing
Okay.
to do. Actually, I can just change it right now if I remember. We're gonna go to characters, Algonys characters. Nope, that's handouts. Okay,
Agree. D&D.
now
How fast is everybody walking?
everybody walks at a
normally?
relatively like they walk a little bit faster than you, Flint, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that is.
Okay. Now, Kakira, if you refresh, let me refresh mine too. Try and drag the token out onto the screen. See if that works.
I'm refreshing. I am loading.
Paris in the Snow said she's not totally at work right now. Michael, that's Cassie.
Okay.
I know it.
Yeah.
Does
it work?
My picture hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed to the new thing.
The hooded figure,
Yeah, hasn't
or
changed.
the Hero Forge one.
It should have changed to the hooded figure.
It is not.
What is happening here? Did I? Oh
I just
no!
break everything.
I rejoined as a player. Hold on, let me.
You're done,
Technical
Goose.
difficulties. I am the worst. Okay. Now.
But it's only me.
Character sheet edit. Yeah, it works on mine, so I'll do it for now, and then it should work after a little while. So just let me know where
Okay.
you guys
Sure.
want to. I'm assuming you're going to be in the back of the party, Kakira.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Boop. Boop. You guys are down here. Okay.
So we're just walking, and I'm out of breath already. I'm just.
We're natural sprinters.
As you get to the edge of the clearing, you notice as soon as Excelsior gets up to that line in the ground, the eyes in that skull in the bottom of the tree light up, and a clear voice rings out, almost innocent in nature. I suspect if you made it this far, you got past my unnecessarily violent livestock. Come now, dearies, this doesn't need to be a violent confrontation. Come into my home and speak to me. I have the child you seek, and another. We don't want anything to happen to them now, do we, dearies? The door swings wide open, and you smell a wonderful scent of an assortment of pastries.
This feels like a trap.
All of a sudden, not out of breath, and I am making my way for this door.
You start walking towards
Oh,
it.
what?
Because of the pastries.
Oh. Calvio just like,
Following closely behind.
Excelsior's closely following behind. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. What is Calvio, Kakira, and Marsica doing?
Up then.
Calvio is just like, did nobody tell Flint about the pastries? And like starts kind of walking towards them, like sort of behind them, not up with them.
I guess this is how this is gonna go then. So we're just gonna start walking in single file, ready for some pastries.
All right.
Sounds like a great idea.
I guess I'll start going.
Just like
Can I
smacking my lips.
also do Eyes of the Grave just to check?
Eyes of the Grave? Yeah,
Yes.
sure. You don't see any undead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just undead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Calvio is
just checking.
going. Calvio is going to cast Minor Illusion of a giant chicken leg in his hand, and go, "Hey Flint, I have something better," and like start waving the chicken leg to try and get him to come back.
Does it work?
And turn and look at him, and I just like start sniffing. I'm like, all I smell are pastries.
Elsuar turns to him and says, "Don't eat the pastries."
What do you know about eating, Metal Man?
Oh no.
Oh, enough.
What do you know about eating? Wow.
Excelsior's gonna look him over top to bottom and says, "I think you know too much about eating."
Oh!
Kind of grab my
Ouch!
belly, and I'm just like, Well, we all have our trades, I suppose, that we're good at.
Stay close to me.
All right. Is everybody entering, or you guys have you stopped?
I'm entering.
You're entering. Okay. Anybody else? What is everybody else doing?
If we're going in the house, I am purposely standing in the doorway, keeping the door open.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
went,
just kind of waltz in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like-
stick with the pack.
Okay.
I'll be standing like just in the doorway, but like off to the side so Calvio can see.
Yeah, I'd stay towards the entrance as well.
Okay. Do you enter or do you hang out outside of the entrance?
I
Going
am
in.
standing
I'll say just
literally
inside.
in the doorway. So
Okay. So as you enter, you notice that there's a crow perched on one of the left light post, and it caws in your direction as you enter. Let's go ahead and switch our scene again here. Oh, wrong pane. Okay.
When the crow caws, I just kind of tilt my hat, and I'm just like, how do you do?
All right. Boo-boo-boo. And now go ahead and I'll drag Kakira out. So she said she'll be just in. So go ahead and drag your tokens out.
Oh.
Nice. I love how it like.
Everybody puts it in the same place. There
Yep.
you go.
I love how it makes it like all super big, too. All right, go ahead and place your tokens where they would be. Flint, whenever you're ready. There we go. Let me resize that one for you. Okay.
Is that not his actual size?
No.
Close.
Cool. So, you guys enter the abode. As you enter the abode, a yellow rug stretches out before you, beckoning you farther into the small house. You see a small table with a great deal of deliciously smelling bread and pheasant. Looking around, there are shelves upon shelves of strange things, mushrooms, a star that seems to move organically, bottles, and many potions. Not to mention a desk with papers strewn about it, and a few bottles on that as well. In the center of the room is a large bearskin rug with a black cauldron atop it. On the desk, there is a jar that has an eye in it. And as you all enter, it darts back and forth between the figure sitting in the large plush chair and you all.
Can I have Adra start like walking around that wall
Sure.
like, this way and stopping at like the table?
Where are the kids?
Yeah.
And where's the food?
She kind of laughs and says, "Oh, don't you know that I don't want to bring the kids out too soon. The food." And then she gestures towards the table.
I'm gonna look inside the cauldron.
As you approach, there's nothing in the cauldron. She then sees you approaching and says, "Welcome to my humble abode. Now, you must be looking for them two chillins that shantytown is all abuzz about."
Indeed we are.
Well, you seem like noble folk, and I don't have quarrel with you. If you hear me out, I has a deal. You leave me be, and I swear on my honor that I will stop going out of my way to kidnap these chillins. You leave this place with them, unarmed, and I go back to being the mystic old lady in the forest, making deals with desperate city folk.
So I'm gonna take a seat and rip a leg off that delectable looking chicken on the table.
Okay?
And I'm gonna look at her and be like, well, you might want to talk to the metal guy about leaving here safely. And I
Does
just kind of start to
Excelsior
watch.
Believe her.
Make me an insight check.
I'm ready, like, can I ready an arrow if anything escalates to shoot her?
As soon as you start to bring your arrow out, I'll get to that in just a second, Excelsior. As soon as you start to bring your arrow out, she says, Tisk. Now, hon, you don't want to do anything like that now. Think of the children.
I'll gently let it back into the quiver then.
Okay,
So-
that was a crit. You know how
Yeah.
unlikely that was.
I know, I was like, oh man. So, I'm gonna whisper you.
Okay.
Let's see if that works. Whisper Logan, there we go. Alright, you should see that.
Well, first I think you should bring out the children to show us a good faith and make sure that they're okay. After all, like you, we have a job to do, I presume.
She says to you, and now, I won't, even with the persuasion of 24, she's not gonna give up her only bargaining chip. in this situation.
I didn't say
Excelsior
give up. I
says-
said show us.
Oh, just to show you?
Yeah, show us where that they're safe, they're unharmed, and everything's good. I'm not telling them to give her up yet.
Oh, okay. So with that, then she brings up the green orb that's on the table next to her, and lifts it up, and you see in the orb 2 children, a small male and a small girl, strapped. They're breathing, they're fine, but they're strapped to something, and you can't really see details beyond that.
Excelsior says, "Say we choose to believe you, fiend."
Her eyes narrow in your direction. Almost
That is
waiting
right.
for one.
I know what you are.
Interesting fellow you are. A man out of time, seen so many things. It's not surprising you'd see through this veneer.
Who brought you to this plane?
I walked through the veil. I brought myself here. The deal stands. You leave me alone, and I will tone it down a little bit and leave y'all be. Leave the children alone. What say you?
Excelsior looks at the group and says, "I believe that in this case we must accept this bargain."
What does Kakira, Marsica, and Calvio have to say in this situation?
So she wants us to just leave our weapons.
No, she doesn't want to leave your weapons. She's when she said unarmed, it's you get the sense she's bad at pronouncing things. The children are unharmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all. That's all.
It's just,
It's a little sus.
yeah.
You
but
notice
I mean,
at this point she gets up and she's just moves to her desk here and picks up a little mirror, and she kind of twirls it about, looks at herself, and she says, "My word is my bond."
so where is she now?
Just where she is in the battle map. I just moved her.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yep, if I pay attention, that'd be helpful. And the
totally
orb
fine.
is still over here?
She has the orb in her hand.
Oh, damn it.
Excelsior says, "The children are more important."
Chill.
Children are more important, and if we can end this without anyone else getting hurt, that's a win for all of us.
Excelsior says, "And say we do battle, and we emerge victorious, but the children perish. What would be the greater evil?"
All right.
The greater evil in... What do you mean?
Excelsior is not talking to her, he's talking to the group.
Oh, okay.
All right. If you
Yep.
think it's
If
best,
Metal Man says no kill,
That's a first.
I guess we won't.
yeah.
I don't know, we have much choice.
I agree.
I guess
I'm gonna
that's
take
what we're doing.
this table
Yeah.
clean.
Okay.
Flint, I want you to stop eating that food right now, mister.
Aaron, I can't remember the context of that remark.
Can
When you say that to me, I just kind of like take a couple handfuls of the bread and like stuff them into my pockets and just start eating faster.
If he gets cursed, I'm not dealing with it.
so how do we get the kids back
First,
if we agree?
LVO yells from the doorway.
Yep.
if you agree to my terms, I have a little contract here for you to sign. I would need each of you to sign in blood, and then I will go get them.
Excelsior looks at her and kind of taps on his metal body.
For you, it'll be oil or something. I'm not sure how that would work. But you sign, and some bit of your essence will appear on the paper.
Blood, you said? Essence? I mean, I know I'm big, but I don't have any essence to spare.
I would need to see the contract.
She kind of like waves her hand, and as she raises her hand, this contract appears.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Excelsior walks over to her to look at the contract.
Looking through the contract, it states basically the following points: that the children will be left unharmed. She will no longer kidnap children. She will remain in this area as long as it remains safe for her, and still provide being basically exactly what she told you. Go ahead and make me an investigation check as you overlook the contract.
Okay. Probably can't pull off a miracle twice, but give it a shot.
No.
Yeah, it on its surface, that's what it seems to be. Looking through the contract, from what you can see, you don't surmise any words or anything that can be twisted out of its context.
I know a thing or two about contracts. I would like to look at this.
Okay, she's everybody can take a look at it if they approach her.
Alright, Marsica's gonna look too.
Terms and conditions are very important. Both of you guys go ahead and make me investigation checks. Nice, 17.
Oh, crap.
All right.
Marsica don't see anything.
Yeah, Marsica doesn't understand very much. Flint, however, looking through this, you remember your comment back when you said, and we leave and nobody else gets hurt, basically. You notice that there isn't anything in the contract that doesn't prevent her from exploiting other townsfolk outside of children.
So you're saying that, in this contract at least, that all adults are fair game for you to experiment with, nearly. I would like this to be amended. No one from this town.
No one from this town what?
I just look at everyone else. I'm like, she's trying to pull a fast one on us to make it so that she can still go hurt other people.
I don't like this lady, guys. I don't like this lady.
My friends, I will only deal with those that come see me. Whatever deals they make, it is their
Change
repercussions.
the contract to reflect that.
What should the contract reflect exactly?
The contract should specify that those that come to you must come so of their own accord.
And
Who is holding the contract currently?
She is, and she's holding it out like this.
Who's the closest looking at it?
I think it would be Flint at the moment.
Okay, Adria is going to jump on Flint's shoulder, and I'm going to put my hand on the frame of the door and start looking through Adria at the contract.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. Do you use
What
Adra's?
is Adria?
Adra's a
What
cat
is?
Yes.
So there is a cat
on your shoulder.
on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just jumped on your shoulder.
Calvio is not moving from the doorway.
Does Flint
I'm
react?
gonna grab a mushroom off the shelf right there and just put it in my pocket.
As you grab a mushroom, she says, "Now, I don't think Sticky Fingers is a really becoming quality."
I was just gonna
Dirty 20. Dirty 20 on the investigation check?
Yes.
You surmise basically the same thing that Flint has said, or that Flint has gathered, but you also get the impression that they she hasn't amended it yet, but as we'll say, since this happened after Excelsior said, you kind of watch as the text kind of changes, like the contract shimmers for a second, and it says people must come to her if she were to stay here.
I will agree to these terms. What say the
You
rest
know,
of you?
I'm not gonna lie, being from this town, I don't think this lady needs to be around anywhere near it. I know these people and they're good folk, and I don't want anything to happen to them. Whether it's their own accord or not, I know that there's some drunken idiots in this place, and their own accord may be more the alcohol speaking.
Those who choose the path of the wicked must live with that.
Yeah, but they don't have to
I
live with this
won't
creepy lady in the
necessarily
woods.
harm them, my dearies.
Stop
I
calling me dearie, it's
provide-
freaking creepy.
Solutions to their problems. I just exact a toll sometimes.
Okay.
This all sounds very cryptic.
Yes.
Go back over to the table.
Is that a fiend thing? Do they only speak in riddles?
She does not reply to that. She kind of glances towards you. And she doesn't reply to that specifically, but responding to you saying, "You're a long way from home, my little birdie."
I don't like this. I don't like it.
We still haven't seen the kids.
She takes the orb again and shows you that they are through the orb there.
How do we know that's not
we've
like the
seen-
orb you guys were describing
Yeah,
earlier,
we've
how
s-
you saw through it?
We've seen magic orbs. I know magic. When I go to a stall to buy pastries, I want to see the pastries I'm going to buy before I buy them.
Here, here.
It's fair. Trying to think of a way around this. Let me pull something up really quick. She says merely, "Well, My word is my bond. If I say they are currently unharmed, they are currently unharmed.
What makes your word your bond?
Make me an intelligence check. She says to you, she says, it is in my nature.
It's a 15.
15? I would say you wouldn't really... You've heard of creatures being from the forest that she kind of fits the description to. Though she doesn't fit the bill exactly from what Excelsior has described. You hear of hedge witches and forest mystics, that there's something about their being that they have to adhere to a deal.
Okay. Hmm. Mm. Excelsior, are you still saying to agree to this deal?
We must protect the children.
What
For
about
they
you?
are most holy, says the Lord.
What about Flint?
What about Flint?
I think this lady needs to go.
Calvio?
Just like go move to a different town.
I don't like any of this, and
If you want me to move, I'm taking those children with me.
I don't know what. I mean, I really don't know what choice we have.
To save the kids, we have to agree to this? Is that what you're
Yeah.
thinking?
I don't want to agree to anything. I don't want to sign anything, but I also don't want anything to happen to the kids. And seeing as we can't see our kids because of somebody's twisted riddle talk.
Calvio, make me an intelligence check.
Oh Jesus. Where is my? There it is. Yeah, I don't know anything. It's
Okay.
a 6. I don't see what choice we have.
Okay. What about Kakira? Do you have any say on this?
There's nothing to do with us in this contract that we've seen, right?
Just that you
Just,
leave her
just
alone.
that we have to leave her alone.
Yeah, that you stay away from her.
Just us, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I say we need to get these kids back.
All right. She amended the contract, right?
yeah, Calvio, if Calvio would have disseminated that information, both Calvio and
Yeah.
Excelsior would have noticed that there was a shimmer as the wording changed.
Okay. Then, if that's our decision,
If we're signing it, I'm sitting back and waiting and going to be the absolute last person to sign this.
okay. I guess I can. Are we all in agreement with this?
I don't know if
So-
agree is the appropriate word. I think
Right.
forced is a better one.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'll go be the first one. Screw it.
Marsica, you're going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Hands
up
up.
and sign.
Does anybody do anything as this happens? Excelsior.
I'm gonna watch as she signs and see if there's any changes in the contract, anything like weird glowy stuff happens, anything like that.
Weird glowy stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on the wall and look through Adra as well.
Okay. Is Excelsior doing
still-
anything?
On Flint's shoulder.
Elsor's gonna sign it as well.
Okay. So starting with Marsica, she hands you. She sets down the orb that she had. She had already set down her mirror on the table, and she hands you this contract and a quill. As you grab it, she picks the mirror back up.
All right.
Are you signing it?
Yep. I guess I'm signing it.
All right. As you sign it, you feel this bit of stinging pain on your under forearm
God damn it.
as the outline of your signature shows up there.
You just pulled a full
And-
on. One must not tell lies.
And your name has appeared at the bottom of the contract. She kind of takes a deep breath. Who's next?
I'm
Excelsior
gonna
will go.
come out of Adra and start watching.
Okay. Excelsior is signing next, or is Flint?
What's with the mirror?
I suppose I will.
Okay. Flint then takes the contract, and the same thing happens. You feel a stinging pain, and your signature appears on your under forearm.
Hey.
And your name has appeared on the bottom of the contract. She also takes a deep breath.
I just look at her. I'm like, that'll be worth some money in the future.
Oh, I don't doubt it, dearie. With your musical prowess. Excelsior, taking the contract next, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. You take it, and it's strange. You feel a similar, like, pinprick sensation, but your signature comes across as almost this, like, lighter red. Not as dark as theirs. And very faintly under your forearm, there's a scratch of your signature in your armor. Who's left to sign? Kakira and Calvio.
Is Kakira like right next to me at this point?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
pretty
both of
close.
you guys are like
Close-
hanging out
as
at the
close
door
to the
as
doorway.
everybody else has like gone in and about.
She's very visibly uncomfortable.
We're just gonna look at Kakira and just be like, are we doing this?
What's with the mirror? I'm curious.
Oh, look.
Can I move? I don't think I
Are you moving closer?
can. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer. I want to get a look at the mirror.
Can you ping where you want to be?
Well, here-ish.
There. Okay. Make me a perception check for me.
Oh dear.
Always the word you want to hear.
Oh dear.
13.
13? Just looks like a normal hand mirror.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Screw this nonsense.
There is faint bits of magic like all over this place. Like in each of these potions over here, the eye in the jar,
About the food on the table.
Actually, the food on the table, like a little bit, but not strong. You get like a conjuration sense from the food on the table.
What about the mirror or the orb that we saw the kids from?
The mirror, the orb is divination. The mirror is strangely evocation. And then everything else is either living or mundane.
Gonna talk to Kakira and be like, you should ask about the mirror again.
So, tell me, what's up with your mirror?
It's just an old keepsake from a friend.
You keep it on your side like a dagger, though.
It's not a side mic like a dagger. She's twirling it in her hand, like she's flipping the mirror back and forth and around.
Where
and
is
around.
the orb at this point?
It's sitting on the desk right here.
And she can very clearly see it.
Yeah.
Do I believe her?
Make me an insight check.
Okay. 19.
19. You sense that she's telling the truth, but there might be something more to it.
There's something you're not telling us.
It's already too late for 3 of us.
My dear, I must keep some privacy. Now, are you going to sign?
Can I do 2 things?
Sure.
Hang on, wait, hang on. These are 5-foot squares?
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna make a quick history check to see if I can account anything about this in previous stories that I've heard going through Bard College and anything like that.
Sure. Nice. This is still kind of what this person is exactly is escaping you a little bit. You get the sense that this person is some call them hags, some call them mystics, women of the wood. Those are some of the names that they go by. But some of the things, the fiend aspect of what Excelsior has said doesn't fit that description.
Are you perhaps acting as a mystic or a woman of the wood?
Acting, my dear, no. That is what I am.
Just like narrow my eyes at her as I take a bite out of chicken or something.
Dwarf, stop eating the woman's food.
But food.
You're portly enough.
Hey, no fat shaming here.
Fat.
So I'm going to use my scroll of protection from good and evil on myself.
All right.
Where exactly is the orb?
It's right here.
Where?
Right next to her on the table.
I'm gonna move in to this to this space,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and pick up the orb and look at it.
As you reach for it, she says, "It'll only work if I show you, dearie.
It's a what?
It'll only work if I show you, dearie."
So I'm still gonna try and pick up the orb.
She lets you do it with a sense of bemusement. You pick it up. It's a green crystalline orb.
I'm gonna use my scroll of Misty Step and teleport over here.
Okay. Boop. So as you teleport back, she is You notice as soon as you teleport, she snaps and becomes invisible.
Alvio, what stupidness have you done now?
Well, I'm just playing the same game she's playing.
She appears right behind you.
I am.
And she says, "That's not very nice."
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and have the hand take the orb.
As the hand takes the orb, playing fucking keep away with this person.
As the hand takes the orb, I turn around and hold my cursed dagger to her throat.
Excelsior is gonna try and grapple Calvio.
Stop them.
Yes, to try and knock this nonsense out.
I pull out my banjo and start playing a very like high pitched noise.
I'm not like actually trying to like hurt anyone. I am just very distrusting and want to make sure
Yeah,
of
but
what we're getting.
he's getting real sick of your bullshit because there's children lives at stake.
As Excelsior comes up behind you, Calvio hears him. You have the dagger pointed out at the night hat, at the commoner, the frickin' dang it!
We don't know. It's fine.
Your characters don't know this. The innocent-looking old lady in front of you. She says, "Have you forgotten the children? And 3 of your friends have already signed my contract. If you sign it, if all of you sign it, that is the deal. And they will go back with you safe."
Is there anything from my detect magic that's coming from the... I'm assuming she's holding the contract at this point.
Yeah, she has it in her hand.
Is there anything coming from the contract?
Yeah, like, I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, the type of magic. But it is magical.
Damn it. I'm having my hand float back to Patrick, or to Kira, to try and give him the orb.
Does she take the orb?
I'll take the orb.
Her.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Every game. Every game.
She says, "That will not work." Calvio, make me a perception. What's your passive perception, actually?
14.
You notice that she is white-knuckling the mirror in her hand right now.
My grapple just like not happen.
Oh, are you still going through the grapple, even though?
Oh yeah,
is that,
yeah.
Sure.
He's kind of pissed.
See, like a dagger.
Okay. Then is Calvio gonna fight it, or are you gonna let Excelsior hold you?
Hold me.
Hold me.
Can I just like try to sidestep it? Is that a thing?
I mean, it would
I'm
be.
very fast.
I'm fast. I'm very fast. I think you could make it's a athletics versus acrobatics, so you guys can each make that check if you'd like.
I'll do acrobatics, I guess.
While this is going on, I'm gonna go through all the paperwork and stuff on the desk over there.
As you start going through that paperwork,
Oh, he's got me. Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So Excelsior wraps his arms around Calvio in a big bear hug behind him, right?
Could I tell what Calvio was about to do?
You can see that Calvio was getting a little aggressive with the dagger. And looking through the papers, as soon as Flint starts to do this, at first things first, make me an investigation check. Nice. As you do that,
Oh, I need to get rid of those scrolls.
So let's see what you see. The first things on top, like quickly rummaging through this, you see a paper titled "Escape Plans," and
Just right into the pocket.
before you can even put it into your pocket, under those, you have just enough time to look and see these top papers. One says "Escape Plans," the other says the words you get are "My dear Auntie Helmina." And as you see those words, she says, "Now stop!" In a noticeably darker tone, she says, "You are now trying my patience. I don't even know if I want to..."
That one signed. I'm keeping to the contract. I just keep going through the papers.
Going through the... She then says, "It is unkind to search through another party's things.
And it's unkind to steal children."
So, looking through, like, getting a closer look at these escape plans, you see titles like Angry Mob, Blasted Do-Gooders, Magic User, Unlikely, Forest Fire, Arsonist, Rival Coven, and Demons. What was your investigation check? It was a 17. 18? Oh, okay. That's just enough to see this at the end. And on the very last paper, titled Escape Plan, in, like, really heavy ink, like she wrote really hard on the paper with this, it says SRIN. SRIN. And then she says, "If I were you, I would set that back down on the paper. Not everyone has signed, so the deal has not yet been sealed."
I'm not taking them off the desk at this point. I'm just going through them.
Well, she would say she wants you to leave them alone.
Kakira still has the orb.
Yeah, Kakira still has the orb at the moment.
Alright, I'll leave those papers alone, and I'm gonna go check the backpack right next to the chair.
You're just gonna start rummaging through his shit? Oh my god. Okay, so, as you start looking through there, there's strangely nothing in the bag yet. It's just an empty bag right now. It looks like to be a travel bag, and that she has recently taken things out of it. Like there's some dust and stuff. You get the sense that you're on thin ice right now. Searching through her
Excelsior's
things.
gonna release Calvio.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like shrug my shoulders and like rub my arms.
She says, "If everyone else signs, I will go get the children, and you can leave me be."
You sound fancy over there, little Miss Lady.
What was that, Marsica?
I said you're sounding kind of antsy over there, little Miss Lady.
It is a
open
great
the cupboard.
insult to look through, looking through the cupboard now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and take one more look around the room to see if there's anything else magical that I didn't notice before.
Nothing else.
Like the cauldron or anything.
The cauldron is not magical. So,
Kakira's gonna just grab the dwarf by the collar and kind of like pull him away from the shelf. Just stop for a second. Come on now.
You just grab me, and I just kind of turn and look at you, and I'm like, check under the bear rug. There may be a cellar.
I'm gonna look at Excelsior while I'm turned around, like noticeably taller than me at this point and just say, "Are you really okay with this?"
Excelsior nods.
Who else needs to sign? It's Calvio and Kakira, right?
Right.
And she looks at both of you and says, "If you do not sign, the children's fate will be in a great bit more peril."
Why? What are you gonna do to them?
She smirks.
I lift the bear rug.
Oh my god.
You lifting the bear rug? She again turns invisible. Under the bear rug, you see a trapdoor.
Oh my god.
I told you.
She then, coming back up, says, she reappears herself. Where are we at here? Yeah, there it is. She reappears right here. In between the three of
Kinda
you.
like jump a little bit when she does that and drop the bear rug and just kind of put my hands up like I was caught with my hands in the cookie jar or something. It's like, whoa.
She puts her hand out towards, like her eyes fixed on Flint. She puts her hands out towards Kakira. Like her hand, as like towards the orb.
I'm gonna like raise my hands up and like secretly behind her, like throw it, toss it to me.
During this, Excelsior says, "I've had enough." And would I be able to use my shit? What's it called? Fuck.
I don't think it's a spell name, Logan.
Oh, it's my abjure enemy. It's my channel divinity.
Okay, who are you using it on?
I'm using it on her, and she has disadvantage because she's a fiend.
Disadvantage on it, and then what are the effects?
On failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0.
It's frightened. Okay, what
It's
is
frightened
the
and its speed is reduced to 0.
Okay, what is the what was I gonna say? What's the save type?
Is 13, and she has disadvantage.
What
Oh,
stat?
please work.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Oh, please work. Please work. Please work.
13?
Yeah.
She rolled a 14.
Damn
That, with disadvantage.
Oh.
And she like having noticed this, you see that it happens in such a swift motion. With that, we're gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Oh. I'm right next to her.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
Calvio is
Oh, this is a bad
Logan
look,
is
guys.
12. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, Flint put his in there. 8 is Fang. Who did I miss in here? Excelsior's 12. Fang. Kakira is 5. Oh my god, guys. Oh no.
This is a bad look,
I
fellas.
wasn't ready.
No, she wasn't ready.
Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly.
That would have been excellent if that had succeeded.
It would.
I
It would have been really
know.
good.
I know.
Oh my god. Okay. Since enemies lose to players, Marsica, you are the first to your feet.
Oh, please.
Bonus action first.
Grapple that son of a bitch.
Before you get to your feet, though, you notice that the contract that she had burns up.
Oh boy.
Let me sit on her.
Do I have to recast or can I move Hunter's Mark onto her?
What's the time limit on Hunter's Mark?
I think it's an hour.
If it's an hour, it would just be at the end of that, so I'd say you could use your bonus action, but it's getting close. Probably after this fight, you'd have to recast it.
Okay, so yeah, it is 1 hour. I just double checked. So
Okay.
I'll use bonus action to put that on her, to move that to her.
Okay.
And I'm going to step back. I'm not sure how many.
Leaving her space, that is going to
Oh,
take an
freak.
attack of opportunity.
I don't want to do an attack of opportunity. Poo. Okay. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I guess I'll pull out my short swords. Or
Okay.
would I technically already be? Because I wasn't in battle, so I.
You could
would-
use your bonus action to pull them out.
Well, I used my bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would say you can take it if you want to take your action to pull them out and attack her once. That would be fine.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll do that. I'm going to pull out my short swords. And I'm going to roll to attack. I roll for each hand, right?
Just one attack.
Just one attack?
Yeah, just your main hand.
Just my main hand. Okay.
You have to use your bonus action to do the offhand.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. That is a 24 to hit.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do 6, 5, and 7, then I do another d6. And that is 10 points of what type of damage are you? I don't ever use my short sword. Piercing.
10 points of piercing damage.
It's a piercing damage from that one.
Okay.
And then I can't. Already did my bonus.
Okay.
So that would be it.
All right. So you notice as it connects, it almost connects just outside of the person that you see. You notice that as you go to strike this person. And she kind of growls in your direction. Are you moving for the rest of your turn?
Well, I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, so.
Okay.
No.
No, staying there.
I'll stay there on the ground for now.
All right. So, let me check something really quick here. Okay. All right. She takes this mirror. On her turn, a few things happen. Okay? You notice as she takes this mirror and punches it. And as she punches this mirror and it shatters, this area you all need to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Oof.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yikes.
Where are we at here? Flint's 23. Okay.
The 250-pound dwarf is the most dexterous out of all of us right now.
325.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna go into my ball mode.
Oh my god. So Flint's got
Autobots,
19,
roll out.
Heaven's 21, Patrick's 11. Okay, so Flint and Marsica, you take 4 points of slashing damage as a cloud of daggers appears in this area. And Flint, you take Wait, what did I say? Patrick, sorry, I said that wrong. Patrick takes 8. Marsica and Flint take 4. Did I say that correctly?
Yep.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Cool. So, and with that, she is going to then turn. She's going to disappear from this existence. And taking a few moments. Thanks for hanging out, Mario. Sorry you had to leave, but thanks for showing up. So, after a few moments, you realize that there's no immediate threat. She has left in this area.
The kids. We
And-
We
need
need
to
to go down the trapdoor.
go. Trapdoor.
Going down the trapdoor.
Trapdoor.
Okay. So, you guys travel down the trapdoor, and before you, pushing the cauldron aside, hearing a tumble.
Kiddo.
I'm grabbing
Um,
all the paperwork off the desk.
You're grabbing all of it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and say that you have paperwork from the hut and or something like that. Make note of it. Okay. Let's make sure you guys can see this correctly. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So, go ahead and take your character tokens out and put them at the foot of the stairs. I'll go ahead and resize them for everybody. Boop. Boop. Ah, stop moving your stuff, Mike. I keep trying to resize your token, you move it around. Oh,
Hey,
never.
Barry.
Hey, come on. The Kato is being needy. Oh, Kakira, you need me to drag yours out. That's right.
Up and child.
I'm so upset with you right now. Drag it out there. Yep, make sure that's working. We're in tokens layer. Yep. Okay. So, go ahead and arrange you guys yourselves however you would be. Cool. Let me go back over here. Boop. That's where Buddy is.
As we come down, I'm like yelling. I'm like, kids, are you there?
Deep into this area, you hear a deep and low chanting.
That's not good.
Do we know what language this is in?
Does anybody speak Infernal?
Nope.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Casting Comprehend Languages. All
Oh.
right.
Okay.
You hear the following chant over and over again. Come to me, soul of thine, pure being to power.
Calvio is going
We're
to.
gonna, I
hold
relay
on
this.
on Dash if he hears this
Dang.
into the room.
Yeah, I'm. As soon as I'm hearing it, I'm like saying it out loud.
Yeah, I am hauling ass into
Wait,
this
Rod-
room.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chelsea wears dashing as well.
So in this room,
Flint will do his best to keep up.
you guys see a bedroom. Here, it is what you see. It is some drawers, a double bed, and it looks like there's a book with some paper on a desk.
I'm going in the hallway.
Going in the hallway. Okay.
Yep.
Same.
So moving on to the next room. Go ahead and put yourselves where your characters are. Okay. Here, you see. We'll just reveal all of that for you. Before you, you see. Let me get. I actually have flavor text for that one. The shrine. You see a shrine to some unknown person. Seems infernal in nature. Before you is a statue of a man in a long robe and hood. Black wings stretch from his back, and his arms are held back in chains. At its foot is a statue of a strange winged creature.
Not seeing the kids, I'm heading down the hallway again.
Same.
Heading down the hallway. Further down you go.
What is this, by the way?
What is it? Oh, fuck. That's not... You're not supposed to see that.
I've seen nothing.
Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking.
Sorry. Still getting my bearings here on this. Cool. Now, going back over here. Which direction are you going? Left or right?
Can we tell which way?
Left.
Yep.
It's heading towards the left. So
Going left.
heading that direction, I'm assuming. Okay.
There's another
Oh,
one.
god damn it.
Come on, Aber.
I'm trying so hard.
Come on.
Okay. Move these things. As you approach, we're just gonna move these all up here. Move things around here. So that they're least likely. Okay, I'm assuming that you guys continue to move your way down the dungeon. In this room, you see you see a racks of like spoiled food, and in this little pen area, you see lots of rotted food that seems to be half eaten.
I'm continuing.
Continuing down. All right. As you continue, the chanting gets louder and louder. Before you, you see faint glimmers of blinking lights and flashing lights. All right, going here.
Oh, what in the?
Oh, great. We're summoning Satan again.
Oh.
All right. She's as you come in there, in this room you see the two children strapped to racks in the room. They lie asleep, barely breathing. In the center is a large black cauldron with a mess of arcane lights and runes around it. As you approach the room, Helmina bellows in your direction. How dare you come down here? You barge into my home, force your way into my sanctum? I only took the ones that the parents agreed to. Bet they don't even remember, but still, I have their contract signed in blood right here.
Contract or not.
Says, I'll give you one last chance. Leave this place.
Excelsior brandishes his sword and says, "You have chosen the path of the wicked, and now you must sate Azrael with your blood."
Let me
Avio
catch my
casting
breath.
firebolt.
Flint's trying to catch his breath back there. With that, if Flint's trying to cast firebolt, where's Kakira at?
No, I'm
Sorry, I
trying to
didn't-
cast firebolt.
Your turn.
Flint does not have firebolt.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kakira.
all
I keep
good.
forgetting you can't move your token.
I figured I'd just wait until they got what they were going.
Yeah, I was trying to ping it while we were moving.
Yeah, you gotta tell me that, because I'm like so like ingrained in this. Like, all right, what's going on? Where are they going here? So you find yourself in the middle. I will need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, that's not awful.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Oh my
Flint.
god, nice.
Hey, there's a 19. Okay.
Initiative
Okay.
rolls have just gotten better and better as the night was going on.
David.
Oh, but Fane got the good one this time.
Fang got what now?
He got the good one this time.
Okay.
Equals,
Nice. Kakira got 19. Ding. This cool, David. So Calvio is 14. And then Logan is 16. And then go ahead and do this. Boo. She did not roll too great, actually, compared to you guys. So, before we get into this fight, I need to use the bathroom really bad, so we'll go ahead and take a 5-minute break so everybody can get up and use the bathroom, and then we can get into this. Yeah.
Woo woo.
Get a drink. All right. All right.
I'm back with pudding.
Boop, boop. This is so stressful.
I hope it's good, kind of stressful.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
Did
Not
we
like,
get the impression? Sorry.
No worries. What's up?
Did we get the impression that she had finished her incantation, or did we walk in?
She in the middle of it. She's still chanting this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have time.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out all the stops.
Yup.
All right. Cool. All right, we're ready. Get back to it here. Awesome. Cool beans and rice. Let me fix this thing here. Back, we're gonna zoom in on this one. All right, Flint's gonna be a little cut off, but that'll be fine. Cool. All right, now sending. Who do we got up first? Fang is the first one on his feet.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Unfortunately, I don't think there's much he can do until we all get filed in. So he's
The
gonna...
1,
Ow.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get just on the other side of Excelsior,
Oh,
as
okay.
far as movement goes.
Can I put him here? Or does it have to be here? Can I put him there?
Can you ping it again?
Can I put him here or... Oh, can you not see this?
I'm not seeing the ping.
Sorry. Can I put him here or here?
Either one. Doesn't matter. One of those two.
Okay, I'm gonna put him there. Alrighty.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, you're just checking your spells right now, Mike? I'm wondering why you're like all the spells are coming through in chat. Can you hear me? Oh, Michael, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry, I totally forgot that it sends the spells into chat. I was just trying to look at them.
No, it's all good, man. No worries. Cool beans and rice. Okay. So that is the end of Fang's turn, unless Fang wants to use a dash action to get closer to her.
No, not right now.
Okay. Flint Fireforge, you're up. If you're muted, I can't hear you. You're you gotta remember, you gotta unmute yourself. You're trying to figure it out.
I was sitting here counting. Freaking, I'm gonna
it's okay.
cast Hold Person on her. I can see her through everybody,
Okay.
right? Coming through that line.
Hold
It's
person.
pretty
Let me
close.
double check that.
60 feet.
She is not a person. So the
Thing.
so the wording of the spell is pretty important. Since it says hold person, it's a humanoid creature, correct? Let me see. Choose a humanoid that you see within range. She is not a humanoid. So, you watch, you cast the spell, and seeing that it has no effect, she sheds her old woman guise, and before you see this blue-skinned, horned creature with long black hair. And she like smiles and snarls at you with these pointed, yellowed teeth.
Alright, since I can't do anything else, I'm just by the gods.
All right.
You are ugly.
Kakira.
Can I move here? Would that be enough that I can see the whole room?
Yeah, it'd be hard to see past through Excelsior and Calvio, but you would see enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna move there.
Sorry, I need to remove your character. There you go. I'll remember one of these days.
Go ahead and cast Bane on each of the 3 creatures.
She's the only enemy creature you see. The other creatures in here are those are the kids on the ground. They're on racks. If you want to cast Bane on
are
them,
those
you can.
kids?
Yeah, those are the kids.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna cast Bane on them.
Okay.
Fuck those kids!
Get them!
This is your ally.
So she's gonna have to make a charisma saving throw, and she has to beat 15.
15. She might.
She better not.
Ka?
I'll be
Yeah,
upset.
she saves.
Damn it!
Yeah, sorry, man. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. It is within what 30? You can cast it within 30 feet of you. Then, or is it within 20?
One bonus. It says the range is 60 feet.
Okay. Okay, then you can cast it right next to her and attack her with it if you want to.
Whap!
Let's do it. Let's. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Whack her over the head. 18.
18. Oh, that just hits.
Okay.
Smacky.
And that's 10 damage.
10 damage. As a tombstone comes out of the materializes out of the air. It smacks against her head and hitting her for 10 points of force damage. We're gonna put that right here. You see that. Boop. And she kind of goes like, and snarls in your direction. Doing anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. Now we are. Whoa, what happened to my turn counter?
It disappeared.
Did I hit X on it? Okay, cool. Excelsior.
Excelsior is going to yell, "It's time to die, fiend!" And
All
run
right.
to her.
Rushing
and
in.
He's going to cast, as a bonus action, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and then he is going to strike with his greatsword.
Strike with the great sword. Make your attack roll.
Smacky.
Ooh.
This is not the music
That's a
I wanted.
good one.
Wait, why not?
There we go. What do we
I was
got?
wondering what was going on.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits.
So 9 slashing damage plus he's going to add the Hunter's Mark damage, and he's going to expend a spell slot for Divine Smite.
Nice.
Jeez. Excelsior is going in on this bitch.
All right, what do we got?
Oh.
Boy, she thought the tombstone was bad.
Yeah, right?
The hurt is coming. Alright, so that's 5 points from Hunter's Mark. And is that just extra slashing damage, I think?
I think so. I have to check, but we can do that.
For me, it's 1d6 of extra damage.
Just say it adds to the type of damage you did.
Yeah.
Well, I know that this damage is going to be radiant.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 14 points of radiant damage, 5 points of slashing damage, or 5 points from Hunter's Mark and 9 points from the other. So that's
Okay.
like 28
What-
total, I think.
Wait, what's the how much total slashing damage?
Total slashing damage is 14.
14. How much radiant damage?
14.
14. Okay. As you slice through her, the slashing damage doesn't seem to have as much of an effect as you thought it would, but you watch almost this after effect as you expend your divine smite as the wound kind of lights up and burns into her, and she lets out this ungodly scream. Is that the end of your turn? Excelsior.
Yeah, that's the end of Excelsior's turn.
Marsica.
It makes a mental note not to piss off the middleman.
It's usually a good choice.
I just want to go. I don't want to block the way. I could hear it probably better. Okay, I want to go there. And then, is my Hunter's Mark still on her?
I would say it has disappeared at this point.
Weird. Okay. Am I gonna need to do a bonus action to pull out my bow since I used my sword?
I would say if you wanted, you knew you were going into a fight, you can say that you pulled out your bow beforehand. I'm not that particular.
Okay, well, that's what I did then.
Okay.
And I'm going for my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on her because I remembered this time. And then I'm going to shoot her.
All right.
Pew pew pew.
Make your attack roll.
That is a 15.
That you watch as it she It strikes her, but there wasn't enough power behind the strike to penetrate skin, so it kind of like bounces off of her shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of snickers.
Meh.
Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I think I'll go right here. No, okay.
Okay.
That's-
Calvio, what are you doing?
If I use Booming Blade, would I get sneak attack? Because it's still technically a melee attack with a finesse weapon.
I don't see why not.
I just wanted to make sure before I did anything.
Yeah, I don't. If you're making an attack roll and you have an ally within 5 feet, you should get sneak attack damage with it.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure that I didn't have to do an actual attack, or if I could still do Booming Blade. Okay, well then I am gonna move right up next to her and use Booming Blade.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
That is a crit.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Okay. Nice.
Thank God. Okay. So that is. Hang on, I gotta go back to the thingy. One is it? Do you want me to just double what I roll, or use double dice?
Double dice, please.
And it's still the same plus, so it would be 2d4 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay. 7 plus my 2d6 that I get for sneak attack.
It would be 4d6 since you're doubling the
Oh.
dice.
Oh. 3, 4, 6, 12, 16, 17.
Is that a 17 total
17 plus
slashing damage?
17 plus 7. No, it's piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
17 plus
20.
7 piercing.
24 piercing.
Yes.
Okay.
And
She's looking a little hurt.
oh. Hey, okay.
A little bit.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my other dagger.
Okay.
Oh man, if Marska didn't hit, then I didn't. That's 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
Damn.
Well, at least I did some good damage.
Yeah, that was good. Marsica, as I should note, as you come over to the side here, looking to your right, you see some skeletons on the ground.
Oh. Hello, skeleton.
It is now Gretel's turn. Kind of looks around, assessing the situation. You notice that she continues to chant on her turn. And she looks around and she will cast Ray of Enfeeblement. She points her hand at Excelsior as you see this black beam come from her finger. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Man. The one time I want to be hit by something.
Oh no.
I have protection from good and evil.
That is going to be 2 points of necrotic damage, and then your damage that comes from strength is halved.
Oh man. Big oof.
She is then going to stay right there. And as she finishes her chant on this turn, you notice the runes around the cauldron grow ever brighter. Back to Fang. Oh, sorry, before that. Flint, what is your armor class? Flint. Michael.
Sorry, I had my spells up. It's at 15.
15. Behind you, you see, you feel this terrible, stinging sensation. As a little winged creature pulls its tail out of your back. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
What do we got? 17. Okay, you're fine on that front. Then, so it's still half. That's going to be 2 points of piercing damage, and then 6 points of poison damage. You did succeed the save on it though.
That would have hurt.
And as this thing kind of snarls behind you. Now it is Fang's turn.
Oh, he's gonna run on up and he's gonna go bite.
Big old chompy.
Big ol' chompy. And he does have advantage. No, okay, that's a crit.
What?
Ow! Yes!
Are you serious? Oh my god.
I'm serious. Okay, so that is double dice. D4s, right? Yes. Yes. Okay.
This is the fight to get crits in, if you're...
Yeah, really though.
Hey, look, I gotta make up for the past 2 games of not rolling anything.
Okay, that's 10 points of piercing damage from Fang.
10 points of piercing. Okay. No, not that much. That much. Okay. You watch as Fang... Oh, she needs to make a strength saving throw or be pulled to the ground because of his ability.
I totally forgot about
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, she fails. That is a nat 1. Fang goes and chomps her and brings her to the ground.
Yeah, good
Big
job.
old chompy.
She is now at the top of the round, on the ground, prone, for all of our melee friends to attack her.
Does it
Yes.
seem like all the damage we're doing has disrupted her concentration on whatever magic she's doing?
Not yet.
What the heck?
Flint, what are you doing?
How far am I from that magic circle?
Currently 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 35, 40 feet.
Damn.
You do have an imp right behind you, too.
Eh.
What are you doing, Flint? Kakira's on deck.
I guess I'll try and hit the imp with my longsword.
Okay, make an attack roll for me, please. Nice. That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. You can just click
Total
on the
of 9.
longsword if you... Oh, okay, that works too. Total of 9 damage.
Yep.
This imp flying creature, you like clip one of its wings and it's on the ground, barely breathing now.
When I hit it, I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I am going to move as close as I can to that magic circle.
Okay. I'll say that because of you did so much damage to it, it has disadvantage on its attack for the attack of opportunity. And it's going to miss you.
And it's knocked prone, right?
I mean, it's like on its feet on the ground. You just like cut its wing to smithereens, basically, and it's bleeding real bad. But it's not prone, per se. But you're fine either way. And so, moving 6 feet, 5 squares. Yep, okay. Cool. Now we are to Kakira.
I'm gonna move in a little bit. Just get here.
Okay.
And
circle of doom.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast second level guiding bolt.
Oh.
So just so you know, Kakira would know this. Since she is prone, she takes advantage to hit from melee attacks, disadvantage from ranged attacks.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I don't know if you still want to do that or not.
Okay.
Children.
Excelsior's on deck.
Can I get here?
You
From
moved.
where I was, so I moved 10.
So you got 4 squares left.
So no.
You
I
can
can't.
get right here, right next to her, if you wanted to.
We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Circle of doom.
Okay. So now I'm gonna cast instead of guiding bolt, I'm gonna cast a second level. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I'm thinking this is a bad idea.
That means it's a great idea. What you mean? This entire session has just been an amalgamation of bad ideas. Let's just keep it going.
All right, if you say so.
my gosh.
You know, you do what you want to do. Don't do something because of me. I'm just being stupid.
I guess what I know is necrotic damage gonna do anything different with fiends?
You don't have any reason to suspect that. So you're not certain.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go for an inflict wounds then.
All right. Make me a melee spell attack, please.
Is that with advantage or?
With advantage, yes, since she is prone.
Okay, I got a 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Good
Okay.
job.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know if I have. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll a couple times for this one.
Okay.
Do I have, how many do I have? I have 2. I need 4. Uh, 17 necrotic damage.
17 points of necrotic damage. You reach out and grab her shoulder as a burst of energy comes from your hand, and you watch as this flash of green light comes from your hand, and you see the exposed skin in the area turn blackened and gray as she yells out in pain.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Oh, I'm gonna smack her with the spiritual weapon again.
Just for my sake, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon over here because it's
Sure.
weird seeing it with.
That's fine.
top
I
there.
can move it too.
Yeah. So
Alright.
make me an attack roll, please. With that. That's
that's
with
also-
also with advantage because she's prone.
Dang it. I got 16.
That does not hit, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that the end of Kakira's turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Excelsior, you're up. Marsica's on deck.
Alright, I'm about to bring the pain.
You didn't already bring the pain?
Well, sadly, Excelsior misses his greatsword attack.
Even with advantage?
Even with advantage, he
Oh
misses.
no!
Oh no!
So sad. She rolls out of the way of your attack, gaining some sense back. Are you going to move at all?
Yeah, I think he's just gonna hang out there. He's not gonna do anything.
All right. Unless there's anything else, Marsica, you are on deck. It's your turn. Calvio's on deck.
I think seeing that thing is surrounded by us right now, I'm literally just, I'm going to ready a shot. And if she stands up, I'm going to shoot at her.
Okay.
And then I'm
Smacky
just going to
smack.
wait patiently.
Okay. Calvio.
I'm gonna use Booming Blade because she has to willingly move to get up.
What kind of damage is Booming Blade?
Thunder. If she gets up.
Thunder? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not high enough to make her take thunder damage with the Booming Blade. And this is plus some stuff to hit. Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Is this still sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay, 1d4 plus 4 plus 2d6. Okay. 4, 8, 10, 14 damage.
14. She's looking hurt. She's starting to bleed.
I'm gonna smack her with. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, 15. I added the wrong one. This is the grumpy dagger, not the rego dagger.
Oh, okay.
Plus 5 to hit. Sorry.
So what is
So
it?
one more on that.
One more?
This one, yeah. Just one more point. My bad. And
Okay.
I'm smacking her with the other dagger.
Okay.
Hopefully, I hit with this one. That's 18 plus some stuff. It's 24 to hit.
18 plus some stuff. 24 to hit. Yes, that
Yes.
that hits.
And this is just a straight D4, right?
Yep.
No sneak attack.
No. No. Since sneak attack's only once per turn.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
My D4 rolling is not very great tonight.
All right. It is now Gretel's turn.
Get up.
You watch as she kind of snarls, and then she's looking really hurt. She says, "Fine, you win this one." And she disappears. Calvio,
She's
go
still-
ahead and roll
Damn
the the damage for Booming Blade, please.
8.
8.
My
Make me a
D4
perception
is
check just for fun.
She screams.
Nat 20.
Nice. Only Calvio hears this, and it's it's like almost like a memory, right? It's like in your head, you just hear the faint boom sound. Like off into the distance. You hear that the chanting has stopped, and after a few moments, you quickly dispatch the 2 imps that follow you into the room. And after a few moments, the arcane runes begin to dim on the cauldron.
I'm going over to one of the kids to try and get it off the rack.
Okay, I want to go get the other one.
Also, just gonna dump out the cauldron.
And
Interesting point. As you approach the cauldron, there is nothing. The only thing in it after the runes have dissipated is a small diamond.
I'm taking the diamond.
Okay.
I can't add it to my collection.
Make me a perception check as you look at the diamond. What was it? Okay. So you pocket the diamond, and
Why not see him?
I mean, you would see that Excelsior pulls out this diamond as he's looking at it. If there's anything you'd like to say or do,
My comment still stands.
can't add it to your collection.
He's
So
not gonna respond.
just nothing.
No
It's-
response.
He's
Look at his
he's a
pocket.
robot.
Boom, motherfucker.
Oh my god. So eventually you take the kids, you get them untied from the racks. What are you guys doing at this point? It has
How is their condition?
Yeah.
Do they have wounds?
they are really tired. They don't have any wounds on them, but it seems as if they are like soul tired. You know what I mean?
Oof.
You still see Excelsior, make me a perception check as you move over to that table.
Perception?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or a perception or investigation, your choice.
Both are bad.
Okay.
But perception's a little better, so.
Okay. There are no gems on that table.
Can I look at
No.
the table
What
that's
the
like
heck are
right
the
behind
shiny
me?
things then?
You notice that as you approach, there are no gems there. Calvia, what did you say?
I want to check out. I think this is a table that's right behind me, like right here.
Oh, yes. Yes. On there are 6 different potions on there,
Oh,
each with different colors. One of them, let me see here. One of them swirls. There's an inky black swirl. Another, 2 of them are red in nature, and 3 of them have green swirls.
would I have any
Make
possible
me-
way of figuring out what these are?
Are you proficient with alchemy tools?
Definitely not.
Okay.
No.
Make me an Arcana check then, I guess.
Oh, I'm good at that. Okay. I'm not good at that right now, though. That's an 11.
Okay. Only because you've encountered them once before. Is that Flint Fireforge? You're making your way all the way over there. I'll get to that in just a second. Because you've encountered the red potions before, these are minor potions of healing.
Woo! There's 2 of them, you said?
There's 2 of them. Yeah, they're just potions of
Definitely
healing.
Keeping that.
Flint, are you going to proceed over there without anybody, or are you going to wait for people to show up?
I'm just, as soon as I made sure the kids were good, I turned around because I saw that desk in her room with all the paperwork on it, and so I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay. What is everybody else doing at this time? You see that Flint is leaving the room after the children have been seen to be okay. So what's everybody else?
This table. I know you already did, but I want to try checking it out.
Make me a either investigation or perception check.
Me too. I want to look at that table because I was standing
both
like,
of you
right
guys,
next to it.
I'm gonna go up to this corner.
6.
6. Okay. There's nothing on there. Kakira, go for it.
You said perception or investigation?
Perception or investigation.
26.
Oh, 26. That's a significantly different roll. 26. When you walked into the room, there was something on that table. Now there's not.
I got 12.
Oh, it disappeared with her.
So, Excelsior, you see going out that direction, you see a tunnel that seems to proceed into the blackness.
This fight might not be finished.
Oh. Would we have heard that?
Very faintly, if you guys are still in that room.
I guess I'm gonna. Would we have noticed Flint left?
Yeah, you guys would have noticed that both Flint and Excelsior were leaving the room. So if
then I would have
guys,
definitely gone.
Who's
I would imagine you
I
guys
noticed
noticed a 325-pound dwarf missing.
who's taking charge of the kids?
Where
I
are
will if no one else does.
Okay.
You left.
Wait,
what
where
do you
are the
mean?
kids? Are they still
That's why I
in this
said if
room?
no one else does, I see you
Yeah,
guys
they'd
all
be right
go,
there.
and then I'll go back.
Okay.
I was gonna
I'm-
say the one that I helped get up, since I helped wake them up.
Okay, so Marsica's with one. There's one kid with Flint, and then Kakira. Are you up here, or did you go with Flint?
I wanted to look at this potion table real quick before I.
Oh, the potion
left.
table. Calvio, did you pick all of them up, or
I only picked up the 2 healing potions
Okay.
that I knew what the fuck were. I'm not
So,
messing with stuff I don't
you
know what it
picked
is.
up what is left? There is a potion. The potions that are left, there are 3 that swirl with green liquid and 1 with black liquid.
Okay. An herbalism kit, I'm assuming, wouldn't help me know what these are.
What's your proficiency bonus with the herbalism kit?
I have no idea. How do I check that?
It's intelligence. What's your intelligence mod?
+2.
Let's do. Just make me an intelligence check or an arcana check.
Okay, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Nice. Okay, the black liquid one, you're not really sure exactly what that is, but the green liquids, those are 3 drafts of sleep. They're sleeping drafts.
I'll take those.
Okay, so you pocket the 3 sleeping drafts, and you're leaving the black potion there.
I'm gonna take that too.
Taking the black potion. Okay.
Yeah.
And add that to your inventory. Black, mysterious black potion.
Oh, I'll make another custom item for it.
Yeah. Cool. So, let's go to Flint since he's in that room. Sprawled on that table, not very well hidden, is a old-looking letter.
All right, so while me and the kid were walking to there, I like pulled out some of the food I had in my pocket and like, "You hungry, kid?"
What
my God,
what food is
dude.
this?
Jesus!
Just point of order. Where did you get this food?
Upstairs.
Okay.
No! Oh my
the kid
God!
happily takes it and is extremely hungry and ravenous. And
When I see how hungry he is, I pull out one of my rations that I made earlier in the day when we stopped by my family's house, and I give him like a full ration, and I let him sit down and eat while I'm going through the desk.
Yeah, he will sit down and eat it while you're doing that. He's kind of preoccupied with that right now. Going through the desk, on it, very prominently, almost displayed, you see in the desk around this letter are like gouges in it, like she must have taken and like stabbed around it. It's rather short, and it says, "Helmina, your help has been most kind in this manner. I know that you must not think highly of me, but what I am doing is good work. Continue your collection, and you will hear from me when the time comes to put those poor folk to work. Our hour is at hand. The master shall rise. Yours truly, Srin."
Srin. Is that the only letter?
That's the only letter that's there.
I'm gonna go through like the nightstands next to her bed, that dresser over in the corner, like everything in this room.
Make me an investigation check, please.
Just tossing the fucking place.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do we got? 6? Okay. You don't really find much else. It's a lot of clothes and yeah, not really anything else of note. So
I'm gonna keep going through stuff.
okay, that is the
Keep
extent
trying.
of which you find going through there. Excelsior.
So you said that this after this is dark.
There's a tunnel leading into the darkness.
Excelsior turns to the others and says, "I cannot see in the dark."
Neither can I.
I can. Let me, I'm gonna have Fang stay back with the kid. I'm gonna have Fang stay with the kid in like a protective manner.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to peer into the darkness.
Looking into the darkness, it is a tunnel that it goes longer than your dark vision allows for.
Okay. Hey guys, it's a long tunnel. That's all I can tell you.
I
We
walk
should-
up to the other kid and give him my other ration. It's like, here, eat something.
She sits down and eats, and she says, "I'm so thankful. Thank you."
We should probably take these kids home before we start exploring. They're kind of why we're here, and now we have them. So
I agree.
deuces.
I sit down and eat a ration with her.
Sit down and eat with them for a second.
Yep.
Okay.
Before we go, Excelsior kind of wants to walk over to this statue and look at it.
Yeah, I'd like to walk over to it as well.
Okay. So as who all is going with Excelsior?
Me.
Calvio.
The kids.
Hanging out with the kids.
Yeah.
What is Kakira doing?
I mean, I imagine if we're leaving, we're headed that direction.
Yeah, they're sitting down and eating right now for a second. So you guys have a
Oh.
moment if you want to do something else.
Yeah, I'll sit. I'm gonna watch over them as well.
Okay, so the three of you guys after them. Where exactly are your characters?
Oh,
And what are you
Jesus Christ.
Right
Here
there?
we go.
So
Uh,
as soon as you get that close to the statue, you peer into it. This statue, what you see is, as I described before, before you is a statue of a man in a long robe and hood. Black wings stretch from his back, and his arms are held back in chains. At his foot is the statue of a strange winged creature. As you approach the winged creature, Excelsior, the wing twitches, and it comes to life and lunges in your direction.
oh.
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So the other guys who are sitting with me, I kind of like offer rations to them too.
Yeah.
It's
As
like I like put a little meat in front of Fang.
Damn it. I got better and then I got worse.
oh no, 7, 20.
Not
okay.
Nat.
Flint is 16.
Oh, are we all rolling?
It's whoever wants to. Whoever wants to be part of the fight.
Oh, I just started rolling. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Aim.
Fang is 21.
So on Flint does not actually make that roll. He's gonna sit in the back with the kids and
Okay.
just make sure they're okay.
We'll leave the initiative count just in case you change your mind.
Only if he gets close to
Roll
the
if I'm-
kids.
If I might join, or
Patrick, what was yours? Or you haven't rolled yet. Okay.
yeah,
Um,
should I roll if I might join the fight?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just write it down.
What do we got? 16. Nice. Ooh, is everything okay? That was a big old thump.
Yeah, I just turned my phone over.
It's very aggressive.
Sounded more like you threw your phone over.
You like knocked something over. It's okay. Excelsior isn't quiet. We already knew. that.
No, Excelsior is not sneaky.
I am not stealthy.
All right.
So does this thing hit me or not?
We'll find out as soon as I finish doing this.
We have
You'll
to
find
lay
out next time.
Ooh, on Dragon Ball Z.
Z.
So, Calvio, Fang is the first person on his feet. Is Fang staying there?
I'm gonna assume, because we're down the hallway and we haven't heard anything yet, that he's just chilling and watching the kids.
Okay, cool. Calvio, this thing stretches and moves and makes to attack Excelsior, but you are first on your feet. What are you doing?
I'm gonna booming blade it.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
Fuck that thing. Oh, it fell. Shit. Oh, it's cocked. I can't leave it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh yeah, that
13
hits.
plus 7.
Yep.
Is
this with the
this
magical dagger?
technically, yes.
Okay.
Is this technically a sneak attack?
Technically, because it's within 5 feet of an enemy, or within a
great.
friend.
So 1d4 plus 5 plus 2d6. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points of damage.
Nice. Are you attacking with your offhand as well?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Okay.
12 plus 6, 18.
That hits.
1.
Oh no.
1 point. I rolled a 1.
Oh. Yep. Okay. Actually, this one. Yep, there we go. Who's up next here? It is now the gargoyle's turn. Let's zoom in here, get closer. Okay. It is going to lunge at Excelsior. And your armor class is 19 right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, it misses its first attack. It goes to try and bite you, and it misses. And then it tries to swipe out with its claw, and that hits. That is going to be 8 points of slashing damage. As you see, like, almost this dust comes off of it as it's moving. Marsica, you have now heard commotion down the hall, a slashing sound, and the crunch of metal.
I'm going to go on ahead and go take a look at what these goofballs are doing. I didn't actually measure out how long.
That's fine.
Alright.
I don't care. It's close enough.
Okay.
You've got 35 feet as a thing anyways.
This is like, yeah, that's good. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna go for, it's...
You see this massive stone creature
Hello,
that
kitty.
is up and is now moving.
Is Hunter's Mark still chilling around?
Did you cast it on the hag beforehand?
Yeah.
And then yes, you still have it.
So I'll use my bonus action to move that over to this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit it.
Alrighty then.
Shoot it to be more exact. An 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits. And you guys are hitting a lot tonight. Nice.
Why is this familiar?
It's 12 points of piercing damage.
All right. Is that including Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Okay. You watch as your arrow goes up against it, and only a small chip of stone seems to come off.
Great.
Are you moving at all? Bonus action? Anything else?
No, I'm staying put right here. I like this spot.
All right, Kakira, you're up. Flint is on deck. Are you doing anything? Are you gonna hang out with the kids?
I'm gonna look at Flint and say, "Do you got him? Should I stay?"
I've got the kids. Go help the friends.
All right. How far can I move?
I like make hushing sounds at the kids. I'm like, shh, it's okay. Just keep eating. It's okay.
They're like whimpering, and they're not focusing on eating at the moment because they hear the combat. Where are you moving? Right there. Okay.
Is that as far as I can get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't quite do anything.
Okay.
Actually,
Just reading it, sorry.
Okay.
no. No, I'm just gonna. Oh no, I guess my spiritual weapon would also be gone
Yeah.
at this point. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna move then.
Okay. Flint, are you staying there? I'm assuming so. From what you said before. Yes, no? Yes? Okay, cool.
I just move a couple feet in front, like making sure I'm blocking the hallway from them.
Okay, excellent. All right. Now we are to Excelsior.
Excelsior is going to look at the thing and say, "You ought not to have done that."
Okay.
And he's going to move his hunter's mark onto this thing,
Okay.
and he is going to strike with his greatsword.
All right.
And that is a 26 to hit.
Dear God,
shit.
yes.
He is going to go ahead and expend his another of his spell slots for Divine Smite.
Okay.
Oh, this poor stone thing.
Does this thing count as a fiend? I need to know for damage purposes.
No.
Okay, that's fine. So, damage. That's 11 points of slashing damage, and then, let's see.
You watch as like more of this stone is just chipped off of it.
And then another 4 points of radiant damage.
4 points of radiant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All right.
that's it for me.
Fangs up.
Bang is gonna be a good old boy. He's staying back with Flint. He's gonna lay down right between the kids and be like, "I'm a puppy. Look at me."
I'm a puppy.
Watching that other hallway too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's right here.
Cool. Calvio, you're up.
Rinse and repeat, I suppose.
All right.
A 19 to hit.
That hits. This is with the magic dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
It makes me sad that you keep track of that. I don't know what that means, but it makes me sad. 5, 8, 12, 17 points of damage.
Nice. This thing, you take a big chunk out of its side, and it is like holding itself together barely.
Then I'm gonna use my other dagger and do it again.
Okay.
And hopefully not a roll of 1 this time. If I hit.
You got this, I believe.
15 to hit.
That just hits.
Ooh. 1d4 go. 4.
4 points of damage. Okay. It's still hanging on.
Man.
And this gargoyle is going to turn towards you, eyes menacing, and it's going to go for a bite.
Is it an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead?
It is an elemental.
Then it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
All right. Thank you for keeping
Probably
track
for,
of that.
like-
Good thing for that disadvantage. Yep, that missed its bite attack. It's going to be really frustrated and go for a swipe attack at you. All right. Disadvantage on that too. That one will hit though.
Yeah.
It's going to be... That's only going to be 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's now Marsica's turn.
Alright, same thing. I'm gonna go to hit the thing. Oh, that didn't hit the thing.
So sad.
I rolled a 2. So
Whiff.
I'm just gonna like.
And
Throw
a
it.
swing and a miss. Anything else? Movement, bonus action?
No, just chilling.
All right. Kakira.
I'm gonna move here. So I'm next to Marsica.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Dexterity.
15.
Okay. 15. Oh, yeah, that misses. Roll for damage.
Yay. 4.
4 points of damage. You see that this thing is barely holding on, and you can see like the light in its eyes flickering in and out. Are you moving at all?
No.
All right, Flint, staying there.
Yep, keep protecting the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, don't worry, my friends got this. They're professionals.
All right. They at that they kind of calm down a little bit, and they're still on edge, but they're better. Excelsior.
Excelsior is gonna strike with his great sword.
All right, make me attack roll.
Okay. That's a crit.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
It had 1 hit point left from the Sacred
He
Flame.
wants, he wants to do that thing where he like cuts through it multiple times and then sheaths his sword and then it just like explodes. In
Like a
Anime
samurai.
style. Anime
Yeah.
style.
Shoo, shoo, shoo. Sheath the sword, and you watch as like it kind of slides where you struck it, and then disintegrates into dust.
And we all agree that was the coolest thing I've ever done.
That was pretty cool.
It's all downhill from here.
The yell
check
from
out
down the
this
hallway.
statue now?
Is it good? Are we safe?
Was that from down
Got
there?
enough.
Dead enough. So, Flint, are you
I wanna
moving
look at
down?
the statue.
Looking
yeah,
at
with
the statue.
kids, we're moving down.
Yeah, I want to check out the statue for sure.
Okay. Is Kakira also going to come check out the statue?
Yeah.
Okay. Kakira's the only one who would really have a chance to know who this is. So, Kakira, go ahead and make me a religion check as you see everybody kind of going through this.
Ooh. 12.
12?
Dang.
It's not that hard for you to tell.
Oh.
This
yay.
is, with your religious background, you see this as a rendition of the Chained One. And this seems to be some sort of altar to the Chained One.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to everybody who's looking at the statue.
Has Excelsior heard of the Chained One yet?
I can't remember honestly.
I think this is the first time it's actually come up, like seeing a rendition of it.
Would Excelsior feel any given way about it?
It depends if Kakira explains who the Chained One is or not, but you get the sense that this is like some sort of dark altar. And Kakira says, "Oh, this is the Chained One," basically.
Excelsior is going to take his greatsword and deface the statue. Like he's gonna cut off its nose.
just the nose.
Yeah, the nose.
All right, that's easily done.
Did Kakira explain anything about the Chained One to us at all?
That's up to Kakira.
Did everybody look kind of confused when I said, "Oh, it's the Chained One"?
I wouldn't have any idea.
Yeah, Excelsior
Yeah.
looked confused.
Okay, then yeah, I would definitely explain it.
So
Does that ring any kind of anything to me?
it's kind of basically akin to the boogeyman that most of you have heard. Flint would hear more of this. The Chained One, Kakira goes on to explain that the Chained One was, there's some accounts in scripture that he was a deity-like figure who was chained away millennia ago, and his influence seeps into the world still. There's also a small rumor that the Chained One used to be mortal, and he gained power, and through people's belief in being this all-powerful thing, he became more powerful.
Would Excelsior connect him to like Lucifer?
That's up to Excelsior. This is the information
I
that
feel like
Excelsior gets.
Excelsior
But
would.
yeah.
So, this witch person has a statue of some ancient evil god who they may worship as a master of sorts, right?
It's kind of what you surmise.
So I pull out the note that I found about how they're trying to bring back the master. I reveal it to the party.
So revealing the note, you guys, do you all want me to read the note again, or do you guys remember?
I pretty much remember. We've heard the name Sren before, right?
Yes.
In
I
the
think
port, I believe.
Not only that, that was the name of the powerful wizard that Zilf.
Zerf.
Oh. Zilf.
Need my notes. My D&D notes.
Sorry, that's just really funny. Zilf.
We still have that letter
You do have the letter from Sren still.
from Magister Srin.
Zerf seemed to have some knowledge of this Sren character. Perhaps we should bring this to her.
Hang on, I need. Where's the thing? We should.
Yeah.
Crap.
Let's
Where are
do
my
that.
notes? Where are my notes?
Too.
Did anything happen when I defaced the statue?
Nope.
Alright. In that case, he's gonna take. His last thing is going to be. He's gonna take, like, carve into the side of the altar. It's gonna say, like, false god.
You do as such.
Alright.
All right. Cool. So, is there anything else down here that you would like to do?
No, we need to get out with these kids and go back to the things and stuff.
Yes, we do.
All right. So, do you guys remember the name of the girl that I did? I didn't write it down in my notes. I was really annoyed at myself because when I went to go back and look.
If I could find my notebook, I might have it, but I don't know where it is off
Something
the top
with
of
an
my
A,
head.
I think, but I can't remember.
Agnes was the mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't write anything.
I didn't
Okay, that's fine.
On the way out of the hut, can I grab all of the potions that were up there and the orb?
The orb is gone. You notice as when you go back to the hut, the orb is gone. But yeah, you can. You notice that some things have been taken. But you can take the some of the jars that, and like looking closer at these jars, there's an eye that darts around, and there is a few other strange potions.
I'm taking all of it.
Okay, go ahead and add 3
Into
strange
bag.
potions. 3 strange potions and an eye.
Eye of Vecna.
No. The daughter's name is Isabel.
Isabel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy that we haven't heard of.
The boy you didn't know that he was down here.
Just kind of look at him like, what's your name, lad?
He says, "My name's John."
Well, John, Isabel, The scales of justice will ensure that you return home safely.
Did we hear him say that?
I'm sure you did. He wasn't being sneaky about it.
I look at Heaven and be like, did we put him in our is he part of us?
I'm just volunteering you guys. Let's be real.
Volunteering or voluntelling?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, okay.
Excelsior walks up to him and kind of dead eyes him and says, "You can't do what you did again. It could have been far worse. The children could have been harmed."
Well, if I don't eat, then what the hell am I gonna do to live?
Immediately to the eating problem.
Excelsior just kind of saunters off noisily.
Grumpy Excelsior is grumpy.
Yes.
What did you say that I should call the eye?
Eye in a jar. You're not exactly sure what it is or what it does.
Okay.
Like, well,
I know
I
someone
followed
who
the
will, though.
contract.
So you guys have saved the kids. You make your way back through the forest, through the outskirts of town. It is early to mid-afternoon. Okay. I'm going to switch you back over to here, making your way.
We need to take the kids back and go to Zerf.
Go to Zerf.
Go to Zerf. That's just fun to
Wait,
say.
is it the next day?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just
We
you
went
guys
in the
went there in
Marion.
the morning. You were there
got it.
or in the afternoon. So it's in the evening now since you guys went there in the afternoon. Sorry, trying to get my timeline straight here. So you make it back to the shanty towns. You come up to the door of Isabel's and Agnes's home, and as you knock, Agnes just screams in joy, tears running down her face, and she says, I didn't think you were going to be able to do it.
I do not let the child run into her mother's arms. And I stop and I'm like, you signed a contract willingly giving away your child.
I did what now?
According to what the thing in the woods was, you would sign some kind of contract willingly giving away your child.
Fourth,
I did no such thing.
fiends are tricky. You cannot hold this woman accountable for something she may not have been fully aware of.
Flint, make me a perception check as Excelsior says this. The 14, that is just enough. You see the father in the corner in the hallway. As you say this, there's a realization that comes over his face.
What do you know, sir?
I don't remember exactly the context, but I remember signing something for that old woman. And he kind of looks at his arm, where you guys had seen it, where the same place had happened on yours. And he says, I don't know what would have brought me to this. I never would have agreed if she would have taken Isabel. And he seems extremely distraught. But he does
I
remember
let the
signing
child
something.
go into the parents' arms, and I'm just like, next time, don't buy pastries for some weird old woman. Come to me. I hope you get the ingredients to make the pastries. I guarantee they'll be better.
Excelsior walks in and says, "We were able to weaken the fiend and destroy her, or her lair. However, she was able to escape. You should not linger here, especially if she still has some amount of power over you."
But What should we do? Where should we go? We have no one. Nowhere.
I pull out a scroll and I write a recommendation for the mom and the dad to work at the Pilgrim and the Scroll Inn that I work at. Trying to see if I can get them a job on the inner wall.
They gladly take it.
Does it seem like there's like some outside something affecting them right now? Calvio?
Make me a insight check.
I'm 16.
16. The father definitely. The mother is unclear.
I'm gonna use detect magic if I feel that way.
Okay. There's no specific item. I don't know if detect magic detects items, auras, or what exactly. I have to double check.
It says you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn at School of Magic, if any.
Enchantment over both the father and the mother. Ever so faint.
I'm gonna share this knowledge and suggest that we take them with us to Zerf.
That is not a bad
And it
idea.
is non-negotiable.
I full-heartedly agree.
And the kid stays in our care until we take them to Zerf.
They both
Full-heartedly agree.
are unsure. I'm assuming you guys go and tell the same thing to Jonathan's father.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll explain how the fiend has some kind of effect over them that I can tell, and that we know someone that might
I
be able to
wouldn't
help.
say fiend. It's just some kind of creature or creepy woman in the woods.
Excelsior
Oh,
would have
it was
told
a
you she was a
fiend.
fiend. He knew it was a fiend.
I'm saying don't say fiend though, because you don't know how the people are gonna react.
It is what it is.
Calvio is just confused at why he needs to hold his words back. He's a very scholarly person, and he's just like,
Excelsior
the fiend has
says
some kind of effect over you.
People are gonna freak out.
They
No.
should.
Yeah.
As they should.
let's just go to the lady. And then Calvio like starts trying to pull them out of the house to go to the lady.
Excelsior says, I need to run an errand while I'm outside of the wall.
Ooh.
I need to go to the fort and inquire about Horadine's son, and I also need to let them know what was occurring just outside the walls.
Okay.
Do you want us? Is it a good idea for us to split up like this at this
He
moment
said-
in time?
Nothing has been able to kill me yet.
Can you wait until
Just
after-
knock you down, but that's okay. All
You're
right.
free to come with me, however. This is something urgent.
I write a quick little letter to the guards at the fort as well with the fire forge symbol on them and hand it to Excelsior so that he can hopefully see someone higher up.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know. Excelsior, can it not wait until after we take these guys to Zerf? We can still do this tonight.
You don't need me to see Zerf.
Okay.
Marsica, why don't you go with Excelsior? Kakira can come with me. We're the magic people. We can go talk to the magic people.
Okay.
Well, you're
And-
sort of magical.
I look at Kakira again and be like, you didn't even know what the scrolls were. You know, the ones that I used that were magical? Those?
Oh my god.
All right.
Technically, I am a wizard initiate. Very technically. Calvio has no idea about any of
Just
that, but very technically.
Don't let Elgash give his opinion alone. Make sure you guys see Zerf.
All right.
Flint, are you going with them to Zerf, or are you going with Excelsior and Marsica to the fort?
I'm gonna go with Zerf. Go with them to see Zerf.
Okay. So, with that, we'll go ahead and end tonight's session. We have Excelsior and Marsica going to hopefully see the commander at Fort Nurse. And then the rest of the group heading in and going to see the wizard in her tower. Woo-hoo. So,
Woot.
yeah. Thanks for playing tonight, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. But everybody that tuned in, thanks for watching. After Mario left, the chat kind of stopped.
Oh, big sad.
I know. But either
Seems
way,
to be picking up a little more though with this session.
yeah, it's awesome. So with that, we'll go ahead and end. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night. We'll go ahead. I'm going to stop the stream here.